Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. Back here live tonight with our FTR B Group Xfinity here at Talladega Motor Speedway. We're going to kind of shift gears and do some super speedway racing tonight, man. It should be some fun action tonight. Hopefully, we can see 2 and 3 wide. Hell, we might even see 4 wide. I don't know. We're starting a little bit earlier tonight. Our B group's going to start at 7 o'clock. 7 p.m. Eastern for here for the rest of the season. Try to get through some of this lobby lag. Hopefully we'll bring a good show for you tonight. Want to thank Wheels on Wheels Auto Transport for coming on board this season and being the primary sponsor for our B group. Want to thank all the viewers out there that tune in every week for and keep up with all the racing action. This is round 2 of the playoffs. This is the final race of round 2. After tonight, we'll have 3 drivers eliminated from the championship. Round 1, we've seen 2 races. We've seen 3 drivers get eliminated. So after this round, we're going to have another 3 drivers get eliminated. That's going to leave 6 drivers going into next week. That's a start of round 3. Kind of how it works is round 3 will go. We'll run 2 more races, and then we'll eliminate 2 more drivers from the championship. Then whenever we hit the championship race, it's we got the final 4. Those guys that earned their way in here to the final 4. Points won't matter during that race. Out of those final 4 drivers, whoever has the highest in finishing order will win the championship. So it's a little bit different this season. It's not going off points. Whoever has the most points will win the championship. We changed it up a little bit this season, so that should make it exciting. It won't come down to any kind of fuel race or anything like that. We're going to make sure of that. If we have to make an extra pit stop, whatever we need to do, but we're going to crown a champion here in the next probably about 3 weeks here. So looking forward to that. But tonight looks like qualifying is complete. We'll give us a rundown here in a minute so you kind of see where everybody's qualified. We got 14 drivers tonight signed up on the card. So, so we'll be going green here in just a few minutes. So it looks like. So let's see where everybody stacks up right now. It's anybody's game here at Talladega. All right, so right now we got Blue Bayou on the pole, Big Ben second, Funagi third, Fire Truck fourth, Davey Allison fifth. Don't see sixth. Got Blazing Gun seventh, JD eighth, Cripple Sniper ninth. I don't see 10th. I see 11th, Dark Knight 11th, and Eneltown 12th. Let's see. I tell you what, guys, we got our points leaders. Dark Knight, he's our point leader coming into tonight. He's starting pretty deep in the field right now. So is Eneltown. He's second in points. So kind of anxious to see those guys back there. It's kind of interesting a little bit. But, hey, it's super speedway racing. Anything can happen, man. I say this is the luck of the draw every time somebody races here. Yeah, you can be really good at super speedways and whatnot with strategy and things. But, I think the biggest thing here tonight is going to be pit road. I imagine we're going to have some guys coming in together. We're going to see some pack racing as we get spread out through these laps here. So I think the guy that can have the least amount of mistakes on pit road, I think it's going to be in really good shape tonight. So clock is running down, so we're going to get started here in about 10 seconds. All right, looks like we can get in and join. Looks like. So let's get to it. Told you wrong. We got 13 guys tonight. We had 14 on the card, but we got 13 hungry drivers tonight, so should be a good race. Got to be patient here. You kind of got to get you a partner and ride. And I hope these guys do some. Hope we see the top side going tonight, man. I love racing on the top side here. You can get, you get some 3 or 4 cars up there, man. You can make some moves. Hope it's just not a bottom feed. I hope these guys came to race tonight. That's what you guys want to see. That's what I want to see. But it's easier sitting up here in the booth to say that. If you're out front, you really don't want to make a move anywhere. You want to stay where you're at. But we'll see what happens here. All right, so we got Blue Bayou on the pole, Big Ben on the outside, Funagi right there sitting P3. So let's see how it goes here. See who wins the drag race down to turn 1. Lobby's looking pretty good right now, so maybe this start time has helped us a little bit here. Got Davey Allison sitting right there, fire truck. Got, I think that's Lugnut up here. Glad to see Lugnut back, come back racing with us. He's feeling a lot better now, so... Right now we got Blue Bayou out front right now. He's leading that lower pack. On that bottom right now, you got Big Ben and a couple cars up top as well. These guys kind of staying committed right now to this top side. We'll see how long that plays out, though. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. Got Funagi all over the back bumper, this 08 right now. Oh, we got a car low down there. I don't know what happened right there. Not sure who that was. I don't know if that was Mannery or who, but looks like that top's starting to break up a little bit, guys. Starting to see guys move down to the bottom. Right now, we just got a long pack of cars right now. It's typically what you see, though, in this super speedway racing, man. It's early, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It looks like Dart might be laying back just a little bit, going to try to get a run here on these top guys, but I tell you, man, you got to know when you pull out, you got to have somebody to commit with you, because if you don't have nobody with you, you're going to be a sitting duck. But looks like Dart's going to jump out there. He does. Cripple goes with him, but looks like these guys going to get hung high and dry right now. Nobody else went with them, so Dart might be learning something right now. He may not have too many friends out here right now. It's like they dip back in line. Got Davey Allison hung on the top side. Oh, I don't know what happened right there. I don't know if some guys got hooked right there or what. We got a big wreck in the back right now. We got the 39 to 9. Not sure if that's a caution. Looks like we are under caution here, so brings out our first caution of the day. I'm not real sure about the stages, guys. I don't really practice a whole lot of super speedway racing, so I couldn't really tell you. It looks like we got 23 laps to go, so we'll restart with 20. I think these guys get like 17 to a tank, so we might see a little bit of strategy right here at the very end of this stage. These guys will have to pit here, so. Looks like we'll stack them back up. Not sure really what happened there. Looks like some guys may have got hooked a little bit, but looks like we got, looks like Rub on them right here, I believe. Let's see who this. That is. That's Rub on them. So you got Rub on them up front right now. You got Eneltown. So these guys made some big jumps right here. Not sure what they did, or took no tires maybe. I'm not sure what happened right there, but they really gained some track position right there. So right now, looks like that top side was moving a little faster, but looks like Enel was able to get down below there. Oh, looks like we got some snaking going on. I don't know what's going on here, fellas. Oh, we got a car around. Eight cars in the wall. Not sure what happened right there. That was kind of a chain reaction. Looks like Eneltown may lead this lap right here. Got a good little pack right here on the very bottom. Looks like Dark's moved up with Enel. Looks like Sniper's up there with him. Looks like Big Ben's going to come to the top. Looks like Big Ben, Eneltown kind of hung them out to dry. They were up there. Got 3 cars. I don't know what they're going to be able to do right here with just 3 cars with 6 on the bottom. So got Big Rig coming up in the mix. That shows you these guys are wanting to run this top side, but just can't get nobody to go with them right now. So These guys right here, there you go. I was going to say, you don't want to get too far back. I don't know if they were going to try to pull the trigger right there or not, but looks like we got a pack right here. We got one car back here that might be in danger of losing the draft. I think that's Mannery right there in that 9 car. Here comes Dark Knight. He's going to the top. Funagi going to jump to the top as well. Looks like Funagi comes back down. Dark Knight going to stay committed. Those 3 cars right there look like they're pretty committed right there to try to get something going here on the high side, but just can't make it work right now. Just ain't enough of them. Here comes Funagi. He's going to step out. He's going to try it right here. Looks like JD was going to try to go, but I don't know. Looks like JD's going to let him back in line there. Here these guys go back on the top again. Looks like the 34 going to get shoved out just a little bit right there. He's going to lose a spot. Hopefully he can just hang on to the draft right here. Here comes these guys again. Going to try to make a run at it. They just ain't formed up enough. Got Eneltown out front. You got Rub on them, and then Blue Bayou. Looks like Blue's going to jump to the top. Here comes the pack, guys. This might be it right here. If Dark Knight can catch these guys, we might have us a pass from the top side. They're up there. Pretty much got 3 against 2 right now. JD's going to dip back in line. Here comes Blue Bayou on the outside. He's getting a push by Funagi here. We got him too wide. Just can't get the run right now. We was almost 3 wide right there. Right now, you got still got Eneltown out front right now. You got Eneltown, Rub on them, JD, Davey Allison, and Big Ben, top 5 right now. Looks like this 39 might be laying back just a little bit. These guys might be going to try to get a run here. Here they go. Here comes Dark Knight and Crippled. These guys can get locked up 5 deep on the top. They should outrun these guys. Blue Bayou back there, he's trying to hang on right now. Looks like Dark Knight jumped. He bailed on him a little bit. He's going to jump to the bottom. Here comes Crippled. He's going 3 wide. Being giving Davey a big push right here. He just ain't got enough cars yet. They had him, but looks like everybody kind of bailed and went to the bottom here. Here comes Dark. He's going to move up. Maybe they were thinking they might have been a little bit faster with Dark pulling. These front 3, they staying committed to the bottom here. Looks like these guys are going to drop back, try to get another run here. Maybe they can get it coming down the straightaway here. Here they go. Seems like they can get it going, but these guys just keep bailing. Just ain't got enough yet. You're going to need like maybe third place to drop back a little bit and try to make a move. Here comes the 39. He's going to dip out of line here. He's going to get back in right there. Big Ben makes the pass right there. Dark Knight, he said he wanted to get that top side. He wanted to get it going. He's been trying, but he just can't get nobody to go with him. They fall back in line. That's the thing about it, man. You pull out there like that, you're just hoping and praying somebody goes with you. You know, you kind of gotta be talking on the mic a little bit. Hey, man, let's back it up a little bit. Let's make a run. You know, maybe some signals. You know, some codes or something. I don't know what you do here, but I feel like if Davey dropped back a little bit and these guys try to get a run, looks like they're pretty content to stay on the bottom right now. That's what I mean. Davey went to go out there and nobody went with him. Here comes Crippled. He's on the outside, and Dart looks like he's going to jump up there with him. Here comes Funagi. Here comes the 39. If these guys can get together, that's 4 on 4. They're going to leave Crippled out to hang out to dry. I'll see if I can get us a lap count here, see how many laps we got left. Imagine it's probably around 12 or 13 laps, I'm assuming. These guys will have to pit here, so even though we had a caution. Still got eight cars deep up here in this front pack. Got a couple drivers off the pace a little bit. You got 3 drivers right here, Fire Truck, Blazing, and Manry right here trying to get up the big rig. Lugnut off. He's out of draft. Still no change for the lead up here right now. Still got Eneltown out front. Robottom second, JD third. Big Ben just sitting right there in fourth. Because Big Ben, he's going to dip. Cripple didn't go that time. He stayed at the bottom. Here comes Cripple to the top this time. Just can't quite make it work yet. I think they need to lay back just a little bit more. If these 5 cars could just lay back a little bit, half a second or so, they could have massive run on these guys if they really want to pass. It's got to start with that 7 car, though. There's an art to this draft and getting these runs. We got 9 laps to go, so these guys will be pitting here shortly. That's what's going to be interesting to see when these guys, who comes down with who during pits. I imagine these 3 guys, I think the 11, 44, and the 1, I'm pretty sure these guys will probably pit together. Looks like Dark's laying back just a little bit. They're going to try to get a run here. Maybe. Ain't really going to help them with those 2 guys back there, though. Not formed up with them. Still no signal. Laps are winding down here. Stage 1. I'm pretty sure, I do not believe all these guys will pit together. I might be wrong, but seven to go. Eneltown still out front. Robottom second, JD third. I don't know if that was any signals right there or not. I couldn't tell. Still kind of nose to tail right now, though. There's not a whole lot of action going on right now. Here comes Dark. It looked like he was going to try to go high. He is. He got hung out right there. It's like Cripple let him back in, though. Looks like we got a signal. We got signals, guys. Looks like Funagi started that signal right here, so we'll see how many guys go together. Very, very tricky right here. Here they come. All of them's coming at one time, fellas. All of them's coming at one time. Oh, we had a car stay out. 39 stayed out. I don't know if that's the right move he wants to do right there. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out, but looks like Rubb was able to beat Eneltown in the pits here. I'm going to hang with these guys right here, see what kind of strategy we got, see who comes out. I imagine these guys probably ain't going to take no tires. Probably just gas. Here comes the 11. He's off. 1's off. 7's off. Oh, we got some guys that probably took some tires. So you got 2 cars packed up right now. Well, almost 3. I'm not sure how far. I think Ben might be able to stay with these guys. $11 and 1's coming out. They're going to be packed up. The 7 better get close as he can right here. Great pit stop by the 11 and 1 here. 7 as well, if he can get to them. I think he's probably got the draft maybe. And you got another pack back here. You got Rubb by himself. And then you got Dark Knight and Crippled. And Funagi right there. So these laps are going to be winding down. So I don't know if these guys going to have enough time or not. Big Ben is with these guys, so four to go. 4 laps to go, coming to 3 to go here. Is anybody going to make a move here? Here comes Davey Allison right here. Remember, he stayed out. He stayed out, so he's going to be packed with these guys too if he get up to speed. Right now, you got Eneltown out front. You got JD and Big Ben right here. Is any of these guys going to try to make a move here? Are they kind of content where they're at right now? They had a hell of a pit stop. That's all I can tell them. 3 to go. Will somebody make a move? You know, JD needs some stage points. So does Big Ben right here. So these guys lay back a little bit, try to get a run on Enel. I guess we're going to find out coming to 2 to go. They got nobody in their sights right now. I think if I'm at 7, I lay back a little bit. I try to get me a run and pass these guys at the line. I don't know. I don't see anything right now. No indication. Still nose to tail. Got a pack right here too. You got these guys are trying to catch Davey right here. You got 5 cars packed up right here, and these guys look formed up pretty good here. They just ain't gonna have time. Coming to white flag. If you're going to do something, we're going to have to find some indication right now. Right now, you got Eneltown, JD, Big Ben, Davey Allison, and Dark Knight right now, top 5. Here comes Ben. He's getting he's laying back a little bit. Going to try to make a move. I think that's a little early. He's still got a chance, though. He's still got a good chance. Here's JD going to try to make a move. Here comes Ben. JD's going to stay where he's at. I'm surprised he's doing that. Here comes JD. Looks like Eneltown's going to take it. It's like he waited a little bit too long there. I'm surprised JD didn't back it up just a little bit there. He seen Ben was backing up. He should have backed up with Ben. All right, so Eneltown, JD, Big Ben, Dark Knight, and Crippled. So it looks like those guys caught Davey Allison there. All right, so we got stage 1 down. Here comes stage 2. We're going to rack them and stack them. Here we go, stage 2. All right, I'll try to get a lap count here and see how long this stage is. All right, so who we got out front right now? We got Eneltown out front, JD on the outside. Got Dark Knight, Cripple Sniper, and Big Ben. Top 5 right now. Let's see if I can get us a stage count right here and see what we got. These guys will have to pit another time right here, one time here. We got 22 laps. 22 laps for stage 2. Looks like the inside row got a really good jump right there. Dark Knight and Big Ben pushing Enel right there really good right now. JD's up there. You got JD, Cripple. You got Funagi riding up there. You got Blue Bayou. I didn't figure that top line was going to stay there long. Got a car up high right there. That's Funagi. Must have got pushed out there just a little bit. Got Eneltown still out front right now. He led a good portion of that race right there. Was able to take home the victory right there in stage 1. I want to see some guys back it up. Let's get some runs going here. Pit window is probably going to be around 4 or 5 to go here, about the same as what we've seen. Oh, Cripple going to get shoved out there just a little bit. Right now, I think these guys right now are just pretty content to run where they're at right now. We've seen a lot of the high side trying to form earlier. We've had 2 or 3 guys, but just never could really get anything going here. .44, he keeps moving up off that bottom. He's going to get took over right there. Got a lot of cars right now packed up. Here comes the 39. He's going to jump to the top. Looks like the 92 led him up there like he was going to go, but he's going to be hung out to dry right now. Bring Fire Truck up in the mix. Bring Mannery up in the mix. These guys lost a draft here early on in stage 1 there. So these guys getting ready. They looking forward to get up here and racing a little bit with these guys. .92 going to jump out there again, but just ain't got nobody to go with him right now. .92 falling like a rock, guys. You better stay in line here. These guys in danger of getting losing the draft here. Big Rig pulling them right now. Oh, 8 cars up in the wall hard. I'm not sure. Oh, that's lug nut. I'm not sure what happened right there at all. Looks like we got 2 cars that's losing the draft back here. You got Funagi and Blazing. Maybe these guys behind them can get packed up here. Fire truck running, I think, solid P6 right now. Looks like Dark Knight starting to back it up a little bit, guys. Is he going to try to get a run here? Looks like he is. He's going. Nobody went up there. Big Ben, he got suckered up there. Looks like those guys got back in. That was pretty lucky getting back in right there. Those guys must have a few friends right now. Dark Knight's going to back it up. Looks like he might back it up again, see if he can get another run at it. Dark Knight's backing it up. Let's see what happens here. You know that 44, he ain't going nowhere. He's going to stay right where he's at. Oh, they're going to leave. They're going to hang Dark out this time. So I think guys are finally realizing that guys ain't going to go to the top. So we've seen that the last 2 times right here that nobody's going. So you keep that in the back of your mind. You know, you got a guy up there, he's wanting to run. He wants to go to the high side. Just leave him hanging out there because it looks like everybody's trying to stay on the bottom right now. Right now you got Eneltown, Rub On 'em, JD, Big Ben, and Blue Bayou right now, top 5. Not a whole lot of action going on right now. Got Eneltown, Rub On 'em, JD, Big Ben, and Blue Bayou. We got 15 to go, 15 to go. We're probably about 10 laps away from pit stops. Looks like Dark Knight going to try to jump to the top side, but he's got somebody trying to help him back there, but there's Rub On 'em. He's getting up off the bottom, guys. He keeps getting up off of that bottom. He's going to get that nose stuck under it. You know, if I'm 5th, 6th, maybe back, I might try to jump out and get a run, see if anybody go with me maybe, but I don't see any of these top 5 right now making any kind of crazy moves right now. So we've seen what happened to Crippled, then we've seen what happened to Dark Knight. So Crippled's in jeopardy right now, losing the draft. What's up, Snow? See a lot of bottom feed, man. We've seen some guys jump to the top side, but it don't seem like nobody wants to go with them. Every time somebody jumps out there, they get hung out. It's kind of typical Talladega, right? You know what I'm saying? So that's usually what happens here. I know these guys are wanting to race, but guys are scared to lose positions right now. Yeah, these guys back here, man. You got Dark Knight, you got Davey Allison, you got Cripple Sniper, you got Funagi. These guys were up here in the top 5 the whole first stage. So maybe these 4 guys right here, you know, maybe they pit together. Maybe they come out with something good. But right now, they ain't catching this draft. They ain't catching this pack. Got Mannery on the outside right now, on the outside of Blue Bayou. We got some guys wanting to go, but I just don't see it happening. I don't see it working right now. Still pretty content right now. Everybody just riding. Probably coming up on some pit stops here in a minute. Mannery keeps jumping out there, but ain't nobody doing nothing. He's dropping back, but these guys behind him ain't close enough right now to do nothing. Middletown still out front. Rub Bottom second, JD third, Big Ben fourth, and Blue Bayou running top 5 right now. You got Mannery P6, Fire Truck P7, Blazing P8, Big Rig P9. You know, I was very surprised a while ago that JD didn't jump out and try to pass Middletown a while ago. He had some help from the 7 car. I don't know. Right now, these guys are nose and tail, though. You know, we seen a whole pack of cars come in a while ago at the same pit stop, but we seen three guys out of those 7 or so stay together. So that's the thing about coming out of these pits, man. You got to have a partner when you come out, because if you got a pack in front of you, a pack behind you, and you come out by yourself, you in trouble. No signal yet, so I think we got about 8 to go, maybe. So all these guys right now staying committed to the bottom right now, which, you know, I think is okay. There ain't no point in trying to make a move now. It's almost time to get in the pits, but this treacherous pit road here, man, I tell you, it can be up and down for you. You really, really, really got to trust the guy in front of you and the guy behind you, because they can make or break you. Here comes the 08. He's going to jump out. He jumped out there. He's got a little horsepower right there, you know. He just ain't got nobody. Maybe the 9 can get with him, but looks like the 9's going to stay on the bottom right now. Those guys don't want to lose the draft right now. Not when it's coming up on pit stops. It's like Big Rig's coming out of pits. He's already made his stop here. He's coming out. Imagine we might see these guys signal this time, maybe. Nope. No signal. That might have been one right there, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see here. Here they come. Who's going to win the battle in? JD's coming in there pretty good. So is Big Ben. We seen these 3 guys come out together last time. Let's see what we got here. Who stayed out? 08 stayed out by itself. Let's check these guys. See what's happening on pit road. See who wins the battle off. Here comes the 11. Here comes the 1. Here comes the 7. These guys are coming back out again. Here comes the 9. We got 5 cars this time. Here comes this pack right here too, but I think they're a little bit too far behind. There goes Lugnut. I don't know about Lugnut right now. This 1 and 11, these guys have been coming out really, really good together, man. They've got it down to a science right now. They're hooked up. It's a little bit reversed now. You got JD leading, Enel pushing. So I'm kind of anxious to see how this plays out, because you got the 7 and the 9 right here, and you got the 8. I don't know if the 8 has got the draft with these 2 guys. I don't think he does. So it's going to be up to this 7 and 9 car. Can they get hooked up and run these guys down? Here comes the 08. He's coming off pit road too. This 7 looks like he might be catching these guys. If I'm at 7, man, I just get a run and go. Here comes the 7 to the outside, but he just ain't got nobody with him. Here comes the 9. 7's going to get back down in line right here. All right, so here we go. See how many laps we got to go here. We got a 9. We got a 4-car pack right here. If I know that 9 and 7, they're going to make a run. See if I can get us a lap count here to line. We got 4 to go, coming to 3 to go. 3 to go. Lug Nut could maybe play a factor in this as well. You know, if he gets behind these guys, this might help this 9 and 7. Looks like he's going to stay up, though. So JD did not try to make the pass on Enel in stage 1. We'll see what Enel does here against JD here. Coming to 3 to go. 3 to go. Here comes Luggy, though. Lug Nut's going to try to lash to the back of these guys. Here they go, 9 and 7. They're going to the outside here. Can they make it work? 2 on 2. They're still door to door right now. Two to go. I think they need to fall back. You're going to fall back just a little further here. That 19. This might be interesting, guys, with this 19 right here. Depends on if he can get locked up with this 9 and 7. He is locked up with these guys. 3 cars will be faster than 2. Coming to white flag. Here they go. Can the 9 and 7 get a run here? 9 car by nose right now. Oh, 1 car going to get up there and bang the 7. 9 car to the point. Hey, door to door, making a little contact. He's one in this 9 and this 7 might get a run right here. Looks like they're pretty content right now. Wow, what a finish. What a hell of a white flag. All right, looks like JD's going to pick up that stage. So you got JD, Enel, Mannery, and Big Ben blazing top 5. Great run for Blazing. Good stage. Looks like Rub On 'em's P6. Great stage 2. All right, so we're going to set them back up for stage 3. So you got JD, Eneltown, Mannery, Big Ben, Blazing. Give you the rest of the rundown. You got Rub On 'em. Blue Bayou, Fire Truck, Davy Allison, and Dark Knight rounds out your top 10. All right, stage 3. This is for the trophy, boys. Got JD out front, Manry on the inside this time. We got Eneltown hung on the outside. Got Big Ben hung on the outside. We'll see how this high line forms right here. Not sure how many laps is in this stage right here, but I'll give you a count. Looks like 62 laps maybe. So we might see a couple pit stops in this stage right here. That high line's going backwards quick, boys. High line has went nowhere. Looks like Eneltown's going to get hung out to dry here. He hadn't been back here. He's been up front the whole time. Right now, you got JD leading this pack right now. Got a bunch of cars deep. I'd like to see these guys make some moves here, man. Let's jump to the high side. Let's get something going. Let's form it up here. Everybody's content to ride right now, which, you know, kind of what we've been seeing here. Every time we see somebody jump up there, they just ain't got nobody with them to do nothing with. So it's just the nature of the track, man. This is what people do when we get to super speedways, is we just ride. I mean, it's playoffs, right? I mean, every spot counts. I mean, we say it every week, man. Every spot's counting right now because we got some guys that's locked into the next round. We got some guys that's on the bubble for the next round. So, you know, if I'm one of those guys on the bubble right now and I needed some points, I'm staying on the bottom. I ain't moving. I'm going to pick up every spot I can, but looks like the OH may be backing up just a little bit, maybe trying to get a run here. Here he goes. Blue Bayou in the 08. He jumped up there, but Cripple went up there with him too, but it just ain't got it. Just ain't enough guys up there. You know, if I'm behind those guys that's up top, I just jump up there with them, see what we can do. Here comes a 39. He's going to jump out. Here comes Big Rig. He's going to jump out. Just nobody, though. They just ain't got nobody up there with them. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Hope you guys are enjoying the race. It's just super speedway, man. This is what you get. You know, we hadn't seen a whole lot of battles here. We've seen early in stage 1 guys jumping up to the top, but it's kind of been kind of quiet, man. Everybody's just kind of riding the bottom right now. So I think this is kind of what we expected. So right now you got JD, Manry, blazing. Here comes Big Ben. He's going to jump to the top. Got Davy Allison up there with him, but he ain't got nowhere to go, though. It's like Ben's going to get back in there. Oh, Cripple done made his way back up to P4, guys. Where's Dark Knight at? There he is, in that 4 car. Riding like P7 or P8 right now, right behind Big Rig. How about Blazin', though, up in the top 3 right now? Blazin' having a good run. Finished P5 in the second stage here. Kind of ride was to see what he's seeing. It's like that 92 might be laying back just a little bit. He's got Eneltown behind him. 08's going to jump up there. Here comes a 7. He's going to jump up there. I figured Dark Knight would have might have jumped up there, but he didn't. These boys going to fall back pretty good ways here. I don't see, I don't know. Every time somebody tries to make a move, we just ain't got enough. We ain't got enough to go. I don't see these top 3. Here come, oh. I don't know what happened there, if the 9 got shoved out or what. P2 jumped out. I don't know if he got shoved out, maybe. 11 car looks like he might be backing it up a little bit, trying to get a run here. I don't know. Got Big Rig pushing him. You got, here comes a 39 and a 08 and a 7. Looked like they were going to jump out. Looks like they tucked back in line, though. Still got JD out front right now. Here comes the 11. He's going up under the 9 here. 9 going to lose a few spots. Got these heavy hitters coming back up here, guys. You got Crippled. You got Dark Knight. You got Eneltown. You got Big Rig. Anybody going to make a move? Doesn't look like it. 9 car wants to ride. He wants to ride the high side, but he ain't got nobody. Two stages, 2 different winners. Who's going to pick up that trophy tonight? I figure we're probably about 8 laps probably away from pit stops maybe. I think these guys are going to pit 3 times. You know, here you only get what the tank says, so can't run any more than what it says. Try to keep it equal and fair for everybody. That 6 car almost lost it right there, boys. He got up off of that bottom at 92, cut him a break right there. Everybody kind of knows the tail right now. It's been a long time since we seen JD and Blazin running 1-2. They are, though. I know those guys are going to work together. Dark Knight going to lay back a little bit, try to get a run maybe. I don't know. He tried that once. He fell all the way back. He's made his way back up to P4 right now, so he might be pretty content to ride right now. If I'm these guys right now, I just ride to this first pit stop because it's going to get separated anyway, so. Got pretty much the whole field right here, though. Might get exciting. Looks like everybody's been getting on and off pit road pretty smooth tonight. Everybody's been kind of, see some guys going low, some guys going high. Everybody's just kind of giving each other a little bit of room coming in, so That's definitely what you got to do when you got this many cars trying to pit. We might see every one of these guys come down pit road at the same time. If we do, it's bound to be a disaster somewhere for somebody. Laps are winding down, 66 of 113. JD still out front. He's been out front from the start of this stage 3. You know, he picked up stage 2 there, so he's one of the guys that needs some points. I don't know what's going on with the 44 right there, but I don't see anybody making any move right now. I think everybody's pretty content where they're at right now until these pit stops roll around here and then kind of sort it out. We'll see some guys come out. We'll see some pack racing when we come out of the pits here. .46 to go. So we definitely will. We will see 3 stops here in this stage. So looks like it's going to be 113. So it's a long stage. Seeing some guys kind of laying off a little bit, giving each other a little bit of room, maybe trying to get a run. I don't know. Maybe. JD still out front. No change for the lead right now. Still got Blazing P2, Sniper P3, Dark Knight P4, and Eneltown rounds out your top 5. 6 through 10 is Blue Bayou, Big Ben, Jay Manry. Looks like Rub on them, and I think that is Lugnut. Nope, that is Fire Truck. Kind of ride along with Chris here. Looks like these guys holding a pretty good line here. Probably making some pretty good time right now. See Big Rig, he's running like 212 down the backstretch. So that's rolling. These guys look like they're hitting good pace here. It's like JD got up off the bottom right there. What's he doing there? If that had been crippled, he'd have stuck the nose under him. He'd have lost that spot. Oh, Enel's going to get up off the bottom. Here comes Blue Bayou making a move here. Big Ben's going to follow. We was on that. Here we go. We got guys signaling. Looks like everybody's coming down maybe this time. Oh boy, it's going to be interesting here. We're going to watch this going on pit road here. Everybody's scattering, boy. Hang on to it, fellas. Hang on to it. Looks like everybody's getting in. I imagine we'll probably see 4 fresh tires on everybody right here. 4 tires and gas. It's pretty cool. I ain't never seen this. Watch this. All right, who's going to win them off pit road right here? I ain't got nobody to pull on to, so I don't really know. Here comes the 11 car. He's coming out. Here comes a 7, 08. Wow. Man, we got 3 cars right here locked up side by side, fellas. This can't end well. I don't know what's going on here. They better sort it out. A 08 and a 92 are locked. I have no idea what's going on here. 08 ain't moving, and neither is the 92, so I have no idea. That's pretty cool looking, though. I'll tell you one thing, this 11 car is going to be a sitting duck, fellas. Looks like JD's going to get shuffled out this time. You know, him and Blazing come in 1-2. They lost a lot of spots right here on pit road. We got the 08, 92, and the 7. Enel hanging out. Looks like they are. I figured that was coming. JD stayed down with Enel. Put Blue Bayou to the point. Cripple Sniper P2. Big Ben P3. Enel Town P4 and JD P5. So a little bit of shakeup right here. Dark Knight and those guys, they lost a lot of ground. See if I can find Dark. He's by himself. I don't know. Maybe Dark got a penalty or something. I have no idea what's going on here, but or what. But he's way back from these guys. He's got a little bit of damage on the front end as well. I don't see any of these guys making any kind of moves right now. These guys are just going to ride. You know, we come in with the whole field, and we left out the pits with 6. So that tells you right there how critical pit road is getting on and off. You know, Eneltown beat these guys out of the pits, but these guys closed in on him really, really fast. If these guys wanted to race, they actually could, because they ain't really got nobody behind them. So they wanted to mix it up a little bit, but because I believe if Enel was to lay back, I believe JD would go with him probably. You know, just knowing. Right now you got Blue Bayou, Cripple Sniper, Big Ben, Eneltown, JD, and Blazin'. Top 6 right now. JD and Blazin', they better get together here. Remember, these guys were 1-2 when they entered the pits, but they come out of the pits and they 5 and 6. Kind of anxious to see how these tires work out here. You know, I don't know how many laps they're going to have left after their last pit stop. You know, maybe it could be gas only. You know, maybe right sides. I don't know. See how it plays out. Yeah, I don't even know who is behind these guys. Yeah, I thought I seen a single car back there. Ain't Big Rig. I think there's Big Rig up there. Here's Dark. Big Rig's running 11th. Dark is running 12th right now. So I wonder if Dark got a penalty or something. Pit road penalty, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to have to find out about that. Our points leader in some trouble right now, guys. The best position you could be at right now is leading this race. You can dictate a lot of things by leading this race. This pack right here, they want to race a little bit. You got Manry, Fire Truck, Rub, and Davey Allison right here. Not exactly sure. I think that's like maybe 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, maybe. Not real sure there. And you got this pack of 6 up here leading these guys right now. Blue Bayou still out front. And you got Funagi and Lugnut right here riding with each other. Looks like they're coming up on Dart Night, it looks like. So if these guys can run Dart down, that'll give Dart 2 more cars there. You got Manry and Fire Truck right now. You got Davey Allison and Rub on them. That's a pack of 4 right there. Looks like Davey Allison's running 9th, Rub on them 10th. So that's 7th and 8th. Manry's running 7th, Fire Truck 8th. Oh, I see some lag. Oh, I see some lag. This is bad lag. Oh, no. Wow. Where did Big Ben go? Looks like Ben got killed right there. So we're more than halfway, so we'll make an announcement right quick. I'll have to go back and see if I can get results. I'm not sure exactly how. I'm trying to figure this out right quick. I'll have to figure out. If I get these top 3 guys up here. All right. Well, that sucks. We had to end this on a. We had to end this here short. I don't know what's going on Sunday nights and why we can't get these races in. We started an hour early, so I don't understand it. So we're going to try to get these top 3 up in here. Not sure who it was. I think it's Blue Bayou was one of them. See if I can get these guys up here. We'll try to get this sorted out. I may have to go back on stream right quick and let me see if I can see what I can. I don't know exactly when it was. I'm trying to get this sorted out here. I believe it was Blue Bayou, Crippled, and Big Bend. Let's see here. Let me make this announcement. Crippled.
There's controversy over there, Billy.
Blue and Big Bend.
Is that how you're calling it?
Yep.
All right, then let me go over there and tell them, because they think it's Enel and me and Blue.
No.
Okay.
At the time the lag spike happened, it was Crippled. It was Blue, Crippled, and Big Bend, top 3.
I know it should be on the air, so I don't really care, but Enel's trying to make the argument that as soon as the lag happened, he passed everybody, and then the caution came out.
That ain't what I seen on my screen. So.
Okay. Well, I'm just letting you know what I was.
Yep. I'll be over there. I'll be in that chat in a few minutes. I just need the top 3.
Okay. I'm just letting you know it was off.
Oh. All right. So it looks like we got the top 3 in here. Big Ben, you got a copy?
I'm here.
How you feel about tonight's race, man? Looked like you had some good stages tonight, man. Looks like the car was really good. I hate that we had to end here on a lag issue, but walk me through your race and tell me how your finish was and how the race went for you.
I was just kind of, I had a really good car. I could push anybody, if I could get to the corner real smooth, I can keep it all the way around the middle line. Real fun car to drive. So I just was kind of picking and choosing my points and where I wanted to push. It kind of was tough to make any moves. I kind of got hung out a little bit in stage 2 a little bit, but it was a 2v2 battle between me, Mannery, and JD. So somebody had to get up there and win. But it was a good race. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't get to finish it out because there was a little bit of pit strategy that was going to come in to play there at the end, depending on when you wanted to take 4 to set yourself up for the end there. So kind of disappointed there. I think with the results as they stand, I think that JD will advance over me and Blue. And it was a tight race all night. I mean, us 3 were pretty much on the line to make the next round of the playoffs. And we are all 3 next to each other for most of those second and third stages. So it was fun. Congrats. I guess we'll see how the points lay out. But I think that JD was up on me by 8 going into the race. And he nipped me a couple in the first 2 stages. So it's been a fun season. Kind of sucks with the way the lag has been the past couple of weeks. I've had some real good cars, and I feel like I'm kind of getting hindered by the lag a bit here. But it's fun. Congrats to Blue for the win. I hate to see it end like that, but I mean, it was a fun race. You can't say that nobody can be upset by ending it early because it's a toss-up in the end between those last 6 cars that were left there. So.
Yeah, because one of the things I do is I go back to the previous lap because I'm not going to be able to tell on that lap. So I go back to the previous lap, and congratulations on top 3, man. Great job tonight.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Sniper, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Looks like you tried to pull out a couple times, early on. Looks like you were pretty much content with riding with dark a lot of the race. Like you guys, I seen you guys jump to the top. I seen you go to the back. I seen you come to the front. I seen you go to the back. Just kind of walk me through your race. How'd it go tonight, man?
Yeah, the car felt great. I mean, yeah, Dark and I were riding together for a while, and uh, I tried to work with, well, I know it was, I tried to work with teammates, but there wasn't really a much bunch of communication going on, so I didn't know when they were stepping out, when they didn't want to, and all this and that. So there was a little bit of controversy there, but other than that, the car felt great. I didn't do so hot in the second stage, but yeah, that's racing.
Yeah, I mean it's
No controversy on my end, buddy. No controversy on my end.
It's a good points night tonight, man. Coming away P2, you come in here. I think you might be inside the top 4 already. So just
Yeah,
adding to the points. Great job tonight, man. P2.
Thank you, buddy, and congrats, Blue, on the win, bud. You deserved it.
Thanks.
Blue, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Man, I tell you what. I didn't pick nobody tonight because I was too busy talking. Looks like you kind of got shuffled from front to back a couple times as well. When you guys were pitting there, what were you thinking when all you guys come in? I gotta ask you. When all you guys are pitting together right there, was you scared you was gonna get rear-ended or anything?
Oh, I was terrified.
How did you get out front to lead you to this point to where you're at right now? Was it by luck? Because I seen all you guys going in at one time. I mean. Just walk me through your race. Walk me through your race and how you felt.
On that pit stop, I clocked in going in at 61. I should have had a penalty, but I did. I took right sides because I knew that was the only way I could get up front. And I don't know what was going on the end of it. Me and Cripple were like interlocked within each other. And
That was crazy.
Just let me go.
Dude, I seen that on stream. I seen it on stream. I'm like, these guys are locked together, man. Like you can actually see it on stream.
On my screen, I was inside his car for like half the track.
Heck yeah, man, that was crazy.
Then I backed off so I could actually get draft. Because we were losing Inel.
Well, I tell you what, Blue, congratulations on the win tonight, man. You needed it. You were one of the guys looking in. I'm not sure how it's going to play out. We'll just have to get the points tomorrow. But all in all, you got the trophy for Talladega, man. Great job tonight, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
We might need to expedite those points, and it's going to be tight.
Yeah, it's going to be really tight.
I mean, it's going to be BJD and Blue are like, Blue was 3 behind me, and I was like 8 behind JD. So
it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight.
Really good stage race.
He did what he needed to do. We'll see if it's enough. We'll see if it's enough. But I want to thank Wheels on Wheels for coming on board this season and sponsoring our B group. Can't thank you guys enough. I want to thank all the viewers and fans out there that follow us every week. It's getting down. Like we got a couple more races to go before we crown a champion. So round 2 is over. We'll just have to see how the points play out. And we got 2 more races to run. We'll be back here, same channel, different time Tuesday night, our normal 8 o'clock time. So we'll see you guys Tuesday night.
Are we off the air?
Hang on.